from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Desmond Ridder and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And it's second down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On the return, and the Bears take over. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 16. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Fields now to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. Here's a give to Herbert. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. A handoff for Herbert. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Fields. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Touchdown, Bear at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just...
Is this up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker? That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And that would be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
They'll try and run for it. I even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Patterson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Pretty impressive.
The Chicago offense set to get started. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure, back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Herbert. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Back to throw, Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Herbert. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And a throw 23. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Got his man. It's London. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Now back to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he is into the end zone for a foul at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Fields. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again is Fields. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So we are at half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw is Fields. That pass complete to Moore. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down throw. Fields completes to Mooney on the slant. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Fields throwing again. There's Mooney with another catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Herbert. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap. Fields. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he is in. Touchdown at the 25. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. He completes this into the hands of Miller, and he goes out right around the 39. Here's the 2nd and 7. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. Possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And they're at their own 18-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Robinson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets at the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth quarter lead. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Fields. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
This is Herbert.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 23. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Herbert.
And he takes this one in for a Bear here at the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
53 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They run again with Foreman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A handoff for Herbert. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Back to throw, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Here's a give to Herbert. He will push his way down to about the 14. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.